All right, now this afternoon I am with Ralph and Betty Moreland here in Morgan's Point Resort, all still in Bell County. And you had a different situation when y'all went to vote on March 1st. Tell me what your experience was.
Well, I went into the place to vote and looked. They saw them A through I, J, whatever it was. I located M because I'm Moreland. Got in line. A couple of people in front of me. People in front of me were having trouble with the lady at the registration locating her name. 2 or 3 minutes passed, and finally the lady found the right name, and the gentleman got to go vote. The lady in front of me spent another 7, 8, 10 minutes trying to locate her name. She finally got to go vote. So I got up and next in line and gave her my identification, gave her my registration card, and she started looking up my name. And first she turned to the page that had Mendez on it. And she looked down through the whole page of it. No, you're not on that page. So she turned the page, and at the bottom of the line on the next page that she turned over was Morgan. And she said, nope, you're not on this page. Sorry, you can't vote. And I, what? And I said, lady, my name is Moreland, M-O-R-E. You're looking at M-O-R-G. You need to turn back 1 page. So she took and she turned the page back. But she didn't turn 1 page, she turned 2 pages back. Back to Mendez. And I looked at her and said, no ma'am, Moreland. And she turned back again to Morgan.
Oh gosh.
We did this 3 times in a row. And finally I said, lady, the name is Moreland. Don't turn 2 pages, turn 1. And she finally looked up at me like, you know where you can go. And I looked back there and said, I am a registered voter for 40 some odd years, and I'm going to vote whether you like it or not. And she finally turned to the correct page, and I said, there's my name right there. My wife has already voted. And then she, oh, I see it now. Well, I'm sorry, you know, being a conservative, you respect the elders. This lady was old. She was much older than I am.
She was beyond elder, she was old.
You respect her. You know, maybe she was having a senior citizen minute. I don't know. But she did it 3 times in a row. I immediately, in my mind, thought, this lady is trying to get me to not vote. Why? She's intentionally doing this. This isn't accidental. This is not, maybe I'm a senior citizen having a bad day. My mind said immediately, this lady is trying to prevent me from voting. But I got my ballot and I went and voted. Took care, did my civic duty like I was supposed to do. And then I dismissed it. You know, maybe it was a senior citizen minute.
Right.
I dismissed it until I got home, and my wife says she had the same problem with the same lady. So now you can hear from my wife.
Well, I went in to vote, handed her my card, and she's looking through the pages, and she says, you're not in here. And I said, yes I am, same thing, spell the name, it's M-O-R-E-L-A-N-D.
Right.
Sometimes people go M-O-O-R. And so she's looking, doing the pages back and forth, and it's not in here. And so I just reached over, turned the page back. There it is, right there. So then that's fine, and I voted. So, and then later in the morning, are you going to do that part?
No, you.
Okay. Later in the morning, my daughter went in to vote, or actually that afternoon, went in to vote. She's with a different one because her name is with a G. She didn't have a problem, but my son went in, which is also Moreland, to vote. And then again, they couldn't find his name. So he got a little put out about the whole thing, and as he was leaving, this when my daughter was coming in, and she said, she went in and she said, there's a book that you can sign if you can't find the name. And she looked over and the lady says, yeah, there is a book that they can sign. She said, well, I didn't know that. She says, I've already turned away 4 or 5 people because I didn't. And so, of course, my daughter tried to get my son to come back in and vote. And of course, that was it for him.
So your son actually did not vote.
No, and it turned out that
As it turned out,
he was Williamson County because he thought when he moved here, it was automatic.
Oh,
And
okay,
he had not
okay.
changed it.
Okay.
So,
But out of that, you learned that if this woman wasn't finding the name in the book, she was turning them away
Correct.
instead of letting them vote provisionally
yes.
correct.
until they can straighten out the matter back at the home office or whatever you want to
Right.
call it.
And I was there at 10:30.
Well, she wasn't aware of
So
it.
how many people got turned away between the time I was there at 10:30 and 7 o'clock that
Well,
evening?
she went later that afternoon, like 4 o'clock. And she said 4 or 5 people she'd already turned away for the day. So I'm assuming that's all that she turned away. But,
Wow.
But that's an assumption.
right.
We don't know
I
that.
don't know, yeah.
That's 4 or 5 people that didn't get the vote.
Right, right.
So either this lady was too old to be doing what she was, too senile, or she was doing it intentionally.
I don't know, to me. it
Or
was
she may
like-
not have been properly trained.
Right.
Correct.
Or
Too.
to me, even with her glasses, a G may have been looking like an E to her. I mean, E looking like
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's hard to
I
get
don't
from
know.
Mendez
Who
to,
knows?
to Morgan.
Well, I didn't know that.
It's a stretch.
Uh-huh.
So,
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
well, she kept going.
my
on
immediate-
to for mine, but-
When I first saw it, was this lady's trying to stop me from voting.
How'd
That's the thought.
how'd that make you feel?
I was furious. You don't mess with a conservative. I'm sorry. I work too hard.
Yeah.
I take too much pride. And then Molly White lost the election. I find that very hard to believe. I really do.
Have you heard anything else out in the community from other friends and people that tried to vote or had other like kind
We haven't talked to
situations?
anyone about it.
Okay, okay,
I call Molly White or Ronald White. I'm personal friends with Ronald,
okay,
more so than Molly. I know Molly and respect Molly, but I call Ronald because I have his phone number on my cell phone. Tell Molly to call me. I got a problem. And a couple of days went by and Molly got some time that she could return my call.
uh-huh,
But we haven't talked to any other people out here.
okay,
We just haven't had the opportunity to talk to them.
okay. Well, I appreciate your time today to share your experience. There's been a variety of different experiences that people have had on that March 1st here in
And
Bell
the
County.
Ballots, some places, I know, I was talking to my neighbor.
Yeah.
And she said that.
Yeah, our neighbors down across next, we were talking about a lack
they had
of
to
ballots,
go
not
to
about,
her church to vote versus wherever
Yeah.
they were voting.
Yeah.
Because the ballots were, not enough.
some people in one district had to go to another district to vote because they ran out of ballots in that. So,
Yeah, there was, it appears to be some irregularities and unpreparedness or whatever at this particular time. And a lot of people have called into question that state race of Molly White and Hugh Shine. That because it was so close and because so many people they are aware of have been turned away or not allowed to vote. And we just interviewed somebody who ordered a mail-in ballot, never received it, went to go vote, and were told they had already voted.
ooh.
Yeah, so there are some strange things that have occurred. But I appreciate your story. It adds to it's another piece in the puzzle to try to figure out what went on in Bell County on March 1st. So appreciate your time very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I'm glad to help.